Welcome to another edition of Fitness and Christian Morality with Zach Gonring. For real though, I could do that. That could be like a thing. I feel like I never really use this part of my room to like record anything, but I mean it's got a window, decent natural lighting, so here we are. It's about noonish on a Thursday. I've had a little bit of a morning so far. I wasn't feeling too hot this morning, as you could maybe tell. I just woke up from a nap because I might have not gone to class. I wasn't feeling too hot. But your boy doesn't get sick, so that's definitely not what it was. And then I decided to go to the gym. Hey, I sure ain't no weatherman, but I'd say it's coming down out here. And the river here is really filling up there, eh? Look at all this water. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to scratch this workout. No, I'm not quite feeling it today. And I actually ended up getting like a couple sets of biceps in after that, but it was really nothing worthy of recording. Feeling a little bit better right now than I was before, but nonetheless, the day goes on. I'm gonna go eat some lunch, and I got a meeting. Let's roll. Later in the day now, about 8 p.m., I'm heading over to a praise and worship event that I'm leading tonight, and I realized I left my guitar over in the chapel the other night, thinking that I was gonna head back to grab it later. I didn't head back to grab it. That was 2-3 nights ago. Hopefully it's still there. Heading in to the chapel, see if, don't think anyone's in here. Nope, someone's definitely for sure in here. Good, how are you? We don't. I am just looking for, it is still back here. That's good, because it was like 3 days ago. Nice. Enjoy. Alright, we're in the clear. Let's bounce. Praise and worship night. Maybe we'll throw a clip in right here. Boom, great success. Hopefully we sounded at least a little bit decent in those clips, but it is late. It is bedtime. I'm hitting the sack. See you tomorrow morning. Breakfast time. Early morning. I actually ended up staying up until like close to 1 a.m. last night editing pictures. So I got a solid 5.5 hours of sleep this morning. Let's go. But hype info. They had been doing this thing for a while here at the dining hall for breakfast, where they had fried eggs instead of scrambled eggs for breakfast. And I was not about that. Like, I'm a scrambled eggs kind of guy. The fried eggs, you could tell they were definitely really greasing up the pan, which is just like extra fat. Is like the nutritional issue. But this entire week, they've had scrambled eggs. I'm here for it. Let's eat. I'm currently working on some marketing type stuff for my online fitness coaching, which I guess is a good time to plug. I do online fitness coaching. It's on my website, link in description. Speaking of fitness, I've got a meeting after this, which isn't fitness related, but after the meeting, I'm gonna go lift. And here we have now arrived back in the room, and I think it might be time to address the main topic of this video, the title of this video. Let's get into it. I've been thinking about this recently, and I'll explain maybe after I talk about this a little why I was thinking about it, but the topic of, as you saw in the title, shirtless pictures, or really just in general, like shirtless images, like videos, pictures, posting things on social media or wherever of yourself, like showing off your body in some kind of way. Specifically for dudes, for people like me who are maybe into fitness and, you know, posting a shirtless pic on Instagram showing off your physique. Is that immodest? I think what it comes down to, in part, is your intention for posting it. For example, I'll just give my personal example of what I think. For say, if I were to post a shirtless picture of myself flexing or something like that on Instagram. The questions I kind of have to ask myself are, why am I posting this? What is my intention for posting this, and who am I reaching? To answer that second question, personally, my YouTube demographic, like for these videos, is like 90% dudes. Like actually going into my analytics, looking at my demographic, I have about roughly a 90% viewership of men. So if you're a female viewer of this channel, leave a comment down below because you're important and I'd love to know you're here. But in general, say I post some kind of physique update in a video, I understand that I'm reaching like 90% dudes for the most part, so that's important. And that kind of ties into what is my intention for posting it. I think the question of is it modest or is it like appropriate or whatever, if my intention is to make it like something kind of sexual almost, and like showing off my body in kind of in like a desirable way, that kind of thing, then not so much. But if my intention is I work out, this is something I've worked towards, this is something that I'm posting this to motivate other people to get in shape, or I'm just documenting my fitness progress. If that's your intention, then not necessarily is it immodest, especially if, like, I like to think of it as this is something I've worked really hard for. This is the fruit of my work. Say if you built a business and you just busted your butt building that business for 5 years, like this is my business, and you talk about your business. Or if like you're building a family and you work really hard to build your family over 5 years, you know, this is my family. If you go to school for 4 years, you spend 4 years, 5 years getting a degree, and you post a picture saying, hey, this is me at my graduation and I just got my degree. Or if you post a picture saying like, I just passed this test and like, woo, look at me. You're allowed to be proud of the work that you put in. And like, in fitness related things, your body is a physical representation of your work. So one, it is okay to be proud of that, absolutely. And two, if your intention is for fitness sake, for maybe inspiring other people to get in shape, or maybe just to document your progress, like I said, I don't see an issue with that. But if you know that your audience is, say if you're a dude and you know that your audience, your demographic, the people that you're reaching are like a high percentage female, and that's going to be some kind of like sexual thing or some kind of like attractiveness thing, or even on the other end, if you're a female who posts like booty pics on Instagram all the time and you know that you got a lot of dudes that follow you, like there's a different aspect to that. But if it is for the sake of fitness, if it is for the sake of inspiring or documenting, something like that, cool. Part of the reason I bring this up is because I've decided recently to, I've had an Instagram account, I have an Instagram that I've had for so long, but I want to kind of diversify it a little bit. So now I have that main Instagram account that I've always had, but I'm going to have a separate fitness Instagram account. The reasoning for that is maybe I want to document my fitness progress, or like inspire people with more like pictures that I might be shirtless and showing that physique and that kind of thing. And on my other account, I just know that there are going to be people that might be uncomfortable, or that might be, you don't want to see a shirtless pic of me or like flexing or something like that. So now I have a separate fitness account. That was something that I just wanted to say in this video also. That handle will be at ZG_Beast, which was my old handle, but I'm switching the two now. So that will be kind of like the main one I direct people to through these videos, for the sake of, I still will have my old one. If you're still following that one, that will still be that. Nonetheless, that's all I have to say. That was the topic. That's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. That'll help a lot. Grow the video, spread the video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, what are you doing? Hit that button down below. Join the family. It's the year of the vlog. That's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.